Hey everybody, this is Downwhere again, and I've got a treat for you. Guess who got selected over more worthy people that are actually going to play this game and be good at it? To be in the Starcraft 2 beta. If you're guessing me, then you're right. I have the Starcraft beta. I have the beta, and you don't. Anyway, I'm going to make a commentary on this shit. And I'll just tell you off at the start here that I don't know shit about Starcraft 1, and I don't know shit about Starcraft 2, so I'm going to be learning it as I'm watching this shit. So if that's a problem for you, get the fuck out. I'm assuming that you just want to see what the game's like anyway, or what it looks like and all that shit. So it shouldn't be a problem, should it? You can always just turn the sound down. Speaking of turning the sound down, I need to do that now, because I can barely hear shit when when there's like stuff exploding and shit. I can't hear anything then. I'll put this about 15%. Alright. Anyway, I had a friend play some games on my account because I figured I could use the replays from the shit that he did, and that would probably be more interesting than watching me sit there and hold the mouse over every single unit and say, I wonder how I do something with this, and what would I have to do to build this. Anyway, whatever, I got a replay here, so I'm going to watch this replay. It's probably not going to be the greatest replay. It's one of his first games. I figured I'd pick one of his first games that he played, because that would be easier for me to go through and figure this shit out along with you. I'm sure there's some of you out here that never played StarCraft, but then the ones that did are going to be going, oh my god, why does this asshole have a beta key when he doesn't know shit? Because I can make videos of the shit, that's why. And to sync it up for myself, since you guys can't really watch the replay unless you have the beta, I'm just going to do it for myself. So I'm going to load up the replay here. StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty beta. Oh yeah. I tried recording the me talking and the in-game sound at the same time again, and I don't know, my sound card sucks or something. It can't really handle it. Whenever there's like big loud explosions or something, it plays those, and like the mic gets kind of phased out, like it goes, and you can't even hear it. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna do it this way again. Record the audio while I'm watching the replay, then play the audio back while I record the game and the game sound. Exciting stuff. Damn, it takes a long time to load shit. Anyway, I guess I'll pause this shit at 15 seconds while I break with tradition at this point. Penguina, hello. Alright, pausing it at 15 seconds. So I don't need to wait for any of you chumps, because I'm the only one doing this shit, so I guess I'll put it on everyone's point of view so I can see everything on the map. And as you can see, Downwhere there, which is not me, it's my friend. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Alright, that should sync it up for myself there when I'm recording this later. As you can see, the graphics are pretty spiffy here. And there's me, Mr. Nice. Hello there! You can tell it's not me. Alright. So I'm just going to like kind of put the cursor over stuff. Well, this is my first game. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. It sure does. You know, the recommended, it like checks your stats, your specifications by itself, and then it like sets all the settings for the optimum performance. Yeah, on mine I had to lower it down to high from ultra, because on ultra the game got really fucking choppy whenever I was trying to do anything, like fraps it or anything. It'll probably still get kind of choppy when I'm frapsing it, but I guess we'll see. So anyway, there's the 3 races: Protoss, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, Zerg, and the Terrans, which are the same old boring humans as always. Looks so amazing. The screenshots really don't do it justice. Haha. I'm such a charmer. Alright, let's see. So the opponent here is Penguina. He is Terrans. He's red. And let's see. You gotta mine minerals, and then Vespene gas. Vespene gas, whatever. So you can build more shit. Looks like the Terrans have their SCVs, or like the worker units. Let's see. Basic worker unit can gather resources, build Terran structures, and repair. Spiffy. He's building a barracks there. Well, that's the same as Warcraft. Barracks to build shit. You can make marines, bunkers, orbital commands. I don't know what any of those things are. Marines, I guess, are like footman types. Bunkers are like burrows for orcs. I'm not sure. Supply depots, the farms. See, I tried playing it for a minute, and I was like, okay, I can't figure out even what the farms are or how to make any units. Out of the three races, you got the Protoss, Zerg, and the Terrans. I'm trying to decide which race I like the best so far, which one I think is the coolest. So far, I'm leaning towards Protoss. I thought maybe Zerg because, you know, they have the creep, which is kind of like Blight with the undead and everything, but they're just way too fucking disgusting. It sounds like somebody fucking a mayonnaise jar every time they're moving around or just not even doing anything. It's just like... It's just fucking disgusting. So, I don't think I can put up with that. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but yeah. I think Protoss looks pretty cool. I don't even know what the fucking story is on these guys. I was watching Cecil playing it on the stream, and I was like, what the hell is this My Life for Ire stuff? And the guys are like, that's their planet. And they're like, it's nice to see that you got selected for the beta when you don't know shit about this game. And I'm like, hey, fuck you, buddy. I'm a celebrity in my own mind. You have the option to leave the health bars on, which I've done here. Me, or not me, as the case is, made a zealot there. You can still hold the cursor over the unit, and the camera will follow him. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I'm gonna hold Alt so I can see what this guy looks like a little bit better. I guess Zealot's like the basic infantry type, soldier, footman type. Oh yeah, there's a difference on the maps. They have like beginner, novice versions of all the maps. Or not all of them, but a lot of them on the beta. I don't know if they're going to do that in all the maps in the retail version, but to stop the other guy from rushing you in the first 5 minutes, they have built these barriers here of destructible rocks and stuff, so that you have to break through that before you can attack the other guys. So you're kind of guaranteed a bit of a timer before you can rush, because you can't just run up to their base. The normal versions of the maps don't have that, I think, is the difference. So let's see. Terrans, they got refineries to collect the Vespene gas. The one thing that's kind of crazy, I think, is like the SCV things, like the workers. You can like, these guys make like a bazillion of them. I guess you don't really have to worry about supply. Somebody told me that the max you can hit is 200. I wonder how often that actually happens though. But let's look at the Protoss again. He's got a gateway which apparently warps in Protoss ground units and enables zealots. Sweet. So religious freaks come to your house and start preaching you about Jeebus. I love zealots. I love killing them, that is, but whatever. Never mind. If I'm going to be Protoss, I'm going to have to deal with zealots, I guess. So, cybernetics core he's building there. Looks like some of the shit has shields, and some of it doesn't. Because at first I was like, why is there two bars there? The blue one's the shields. Cybernetic cores for upgrades. I guess that's like the blacksmith type building. Gateways are... I already looked at that. Warps and units. They got pylons for farms. I guess there's some kind of like field when you click on them. Creates a field to power nearby structures. Don't know exactly what that means yet. Does that mean the things don't work unless there's a pylon next to them? I'm not sure. Someone could tell me. Photon cannon is a primary defensive structure. It says detector on the bottom. I'm assuming that means that it can see invisible units. And it can attack ground and air. I guess it's like a tower. Yeah, photon cannon. Fancy. Alright. So let's see. What is my friend doing here? He's expanding now, it looks like. He's got a nexus over at that expansion on the left side there. What's the difference, I want to know, between rich mineral field and a regular mineral field? Because they both have the same number of minerals to start with. I thought maybe it was that the rich mineral fields had more minerals, but it's the same number, so there must be something different about getting the rich minerals. I don't know. Let's see what I can understand is going on here. That's like a shitload of workers there from not me. Holy shit. It's like all workers. I don't know if this... Okay, here comes Penguina with some Reapers. You can see they like jumped over the cliff there. And they are capable of jumping up and down cliffs, and they throw explosive mines. So the Zealots are now attacking the Reapers. Fun fact, one of my family's dogs is named Reaper. Don't ask me, I didn't get to name the damn thing. Alright, so the Reapers jump back down the cliff. I guess they're a pretty good harassment unit. Looks like my buddy's going to catch the guy here. He jumps back down and he gets caught by some more Zealots and he gets pwned. He got killed by probes and Zealots. So I guess the workers are actually decent fighters. I don't know, let's see. They can do 5 damage. Whatever, I don't know. It's really weird for me because Warcraft 3 is the first RTS game that I played. So to me, heroes and all that is the normal shit, whereas every other RTS player was like, heroes, what the fuck's that? But to me, it's normal. So not having them in this is kind of bizarre to me. So I guess there's no experience, and since there's no heroes, there's no creeps. So I guess the point of the game is just mass as many units as you can, keep income with expansions, and try to kill the other guy. And I'm sure you're sitting there now going, well, no shit, stupid. Alright, photon cannon being built at the expansion. So some towers at his expansion there. Game looks pretty sweet, in case you can't tell since you're watching this on YouTube now. Yeah, I had to lower the settings a little bit down. Maybe I don't know what I have to upgrade exactly. I just got a new graphics card not that long ago, and it looks pretty awesome. On like Warcraft 3, but I guess since this is like newer shit, it's not quite able to handle all the top settings on this game. Especially if I'm trying to fraps. So now a couple of stalkers. Those things look pretty cool. They look kind of like robotic crypt fiends. See, there you go. They're pretty much the undead. That's what I say. I guess, okay, there's a big fight going on now. The Terran guy has siege tanks, which are... They can do siege mode and provide long-range artillery support and get blown the fuck up by stalkers, apparently. There's some soldiers, or marines, I guess they're called. It's the Masked Marauder! There's marauders. And every time I hear the word marauder, it reminds me of the old Bugs Bunny cartoon, where they kept talking about the Masked Marauder. And I'm sure none of you has any idea what I'm talking about. That cartoon even came out before I was born, if you can believe that. And I used to watch it all the time with my buddies, or my brothers, on TNT. And I don't know why I'm still talking about this. Penguina is getting his little expansion thing harassed and still destroyed by my friend. Yes, my friend. Oh, he's got 3 stalkers now. Bunker being built. I guess that's like a tower. I'm looking at the description. It says it can hold 4 units and it can be salvaged. I don't know what that means. I guess that means you can fix it. And I guess it's like a burrow. So here comes some more marines and some more siege tanks for the human guy. Or Terran guy. Whatever. Terrans are humans pretty much. And boom goes the dynamite. See you later, bitches. Siege tank's blowing up. Here comes all the workers for the human guy, and it looks like he's going to actually take out that last stalker. Run, stalker! Nope, stalker's going to get away. Anyway, they got these Zelnaga tower things. Let's see. Provides vision of the area surrounding the Zelnaga tower. Can only be activated by ground units. Okay. How big of an area does it reveal, I wonder? I don't know. See, and also the problem is, if I decide to try playing it now, since my friend played a bunch, and I think he won almost every single game he was playing, I'm going to be matched up against better players, and I'm going to get thrashed. Oh well, that's what I get, I guess, for not playing myself on the first day that I had the thing. Anyway, I have a bunch of replays. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with all of them yet. I'm going to watch them so I can kind of try to learn. That's the problem, since it's the beta, they expect you to already know a lot of the shit from Starcraft 1, and it doesn't have all the tutorial type shit in it that the retail version would have, you'd think. So I'm just kind of learning as I go here, or as I watch the thing. So let's see. Protoss has 2 simulators. I guess there's like... Do they not have those gas things at the expansions? Yeah, they do. SP geysers. Fancy. Pro is that? It's just a regular basic worker unit. And you can warp into Protoss structures. Does that mean that... Which structure, though? I guess there's a structure you can port in, or is it any structure? I don't know, I'm looking at the descriptions on the units here. Nothing much is going on right now. Just a lot of sitting around. I guess that gives me a chance to look at the Terrans. What the hell's up with those, like, half-robot bitch face things on the human buildings? When you click on them, there's this little robot bitch. She's kind of freaky looking. And what the hell is that? There's like these things falling out of the sky in the Terran base. Oh, it's a mule. What's a mule? Prototype harvesting unit gathers minerals more quickly than regular SCVs, and they last 90 seconds. Wow, that's technology for you. We made this awesome harvesting thing. Oh, great. Let's go into mass production. Well, there's a problem, boss. What's that? They last 90 seconds. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're fired. That's what I would say. Design a fucking SCV thing that mine's faster, but it lasts 90 seconds. Guess that's to stop you from just making a bunch of them, but still. What's the logic behind it, though? I don't know. I'm sure someone knows. And it looks like the Terran guy's almost out of minerals at his starting base. He's got some supply depots. They can be lowered or raised. What does that mean? They can go underground, I guess? I've seen that there's like a lot of units that can like be invisible or reveal invisible units, and there's some units I guess that can burrow underground and move around. So that seems like some hacks right there. This guy's got a starport, the Terran guy. He's making Vikings. Let's see what you can make from there. Viking, medevac, which is a transport and can heal biological units. Raven. It's a detector. I guess any unit that says detector can see invisible units. That's my assumption. Banshees. Battle cruiser. I guess in place of like heroes' ultimate skills, you have like an ultimate unit you can build. So I don't really know what they all are yet. I guess for Protoss, I think it's like the mothership. I'm not sure exactly what it does or anything. I saw one replay. It was like lagging the shit out of my computer, where it was using like a black hole skill and stuff. That was pretty sweet looking. I was doing a black hole on my fucking CPU though too, so ouch. Yeah, these Protoss guys look like aliens with dreadlocks or something. They're kind of fruity looking, like Predator or something if he was anorexic. I don't know. Looks like they haven't like added specific portraits for every unit yet either. A lot of them some of them when you click on them have the same picture unless they're just supposed to. I don't know. If you look in the I don't need to tell you that shit. I'm looking at a Colossus now. It's a big fucking spider bug looking robot thingy. I've seen those. Those look pretty neat. Warp prism. It's a transport. If you're complaining right now that I'm not calling this or doing anything interesting enough, then hey, go fuck yourself. I'm still trying to figure out how all this shit works. I still have no idea like what you have to build to make what unit, what the units that I'm building do, and what they're used to beat. So I have a shitload of stuff to figure out. Okay, there's a fight going on now at my friend's expansion here. He's getting pwned by ravens and siege tanks and all kinds of shit. And they're like glowing for some reason. Graviton beams, lifting the air, now vulnerable to air attacks. Oh, nice. I guess you have a move that can levitate ground units so that your air units can hit them. That's nice. So, Phoenix Pwnage and Immortals. Those sound neat. Has shields that deflect high damage attacks. Okay. So he's got a transport thing. I'm not sure. I guess the point of that is to move the things around faster, obviously. It's a pretty cool graphic when you look at the warp prism thing here. I kind of have to give myself cues too, because when I'm recording it later with Fraps and playing the audio, I won't be looking at the exact same thing I was looking at right now. Interesting stuff, Downwhere. You are a professional. Why, thank you. Okay. About 7 minutes left in this. Spoiler alert, I win. Well, the guy using my account wins. Thanks a lot for tricking everyone into making me into thinking that I'm good, so that when I do actually play, they're like, what the fuck? Although this is like one of his first games. He told me that their first few games are shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, well I'm going to do one of those then. Because it'll be slow enough that I can actually look at shit and see what's going on. Not sure exactly where this is going to get posted. Starport's getting destroyed now by that big-ass Colossus and all the other shit. Looks like all the Protoss units are like gold-colored. That's kind of neat. Whole lot of shit going on right now. I can't really tell exactly what's going on, but Pinguina's getting his ass kicked, that's all I know. Because I'm Gosu. Starport is about to blow up. Dark Templar unit on the ground there. Looks kind of translucent, I guess it's invisible. Cloak renders the unit visible to enemies, invisible to enemies without detection. Can transform into an Archon, or Archon. Phoenix is cool. Good game. I agree. It is cool. So, yeah. Looks like it's just going to be a cleanup from here on in. So, I wonder how many people are going to be pissed off at me for letting one of my friends play on my account. And say, how come you didn't let me play on the account? Because if I start letting a whole bunch of people do it, then I'll never be able to use the damn thing. He's supposed to get his own beta key here pretty soon, but he doesn't have it yet. So I figured it's better to have someone that only needs to use it temporarily to help me out. I guess I'll start trying to play the damn game here pretty soon. I always get intimidated by new games because I feel like a moron because I have no idea how the hell to play the game. So I kind of try to ease my way into it and figure out how shit works. But, whatever. I'm rambling now. So, Not Me is kicking some ass. I guess I should speed this up, so... Hey, me, get ready to speed it up in 3, 2, 1, 2 times speed, or faster, as it says there, so... Alright, so just blowing shit up now here. It's pretty much the end of the game. I guess I can look around and try to see if I can find any other units I haven't clicked on yet. Void Ray, Surgical Strike Craft, over on the left side, middle part of the map. Damage output increases the longer it remains on target. Oh, I think I saw one of those. I think he's going to use it here pretty soon. If he didn't already, he probably did. Oh, there we go. Void Ray down in the bottom left corner area. He's got a ray shooting that factory, blowing that shit the fuck up. Boom! What was the Matthew call on that one? Boom! I blew him up! I can only imagine how bad Matthew's going to suck at this game, considering... I don't know, he might be better because he doesn't have to worry about heroes, and that seemed to always freak him out. He would just let his hero die, and... That's bullshit! So, the Terran guy's still mining and shit like that, even though he can't win. They're both just kind of enjoying the experience of playing the game. Missile turret. Human guy is... He got a fortress! Good for you. It looks badass! Alright, I'm looking at it. It doesn't look that badass to me. It looks like that fucking Robbie the Robot accessory for the old Nintendo that was so worthless, spinning his dumb head around. The hell's the point of that thing anyway? I don't know. And then Not Me says, "Okay, I'm so confused." Oh shit, here he comes. He's got a carrier. Capital ship can build and launch interceptors to make attacks. Oh, I saw that, I think, when I watched this before. And it shoots off all these little tiny ships all over the place. There they go. Whee! Tiny ships flying all over. This is pretty cool looking, I have to say. Although, this is going to be kind of the same situation as when I played Warcraft 3. Where when there's a whole lot of shit flying around on the screen, I just kind of freeze up and go like, I don't know what to do. I'm getting killed. Luckily in this one, I can probably win sometimes by just massing more shit than other people. Who knows? Oh shit. So anyway, that's the end. I'm going to take credit for this win, even though I didn't play the game, because I'm awesome. Oh yeah, also the units get revealed, I guess, when you have no town hall type buildings like in Warcraft. So, game's over. Hope you enjoyed this. It's not too informative, just me kind of going over the game and letting you see it. So, I'm Downwhere, and I'm going to hit quit game here. See if there's any kind of secondary screen like in Warcraft after you win the game. Nope. I'm assuming there will be later, but for now it doesn't. I think you can like go through all these menus and things and find the stats to look at for the game, but whatever. Anyway, this is Downwhere, and I'm going to keep working on the Starcraft stuff so you can check it out from a retard's point of view. So, see ya.